Information Station 1370 WOCA. Ocala.
Diamonds in the sunset, now your time has come. A pretty yellow bird fly away.
All right, 25 minutes before 11 o'clock. Beautiful Friday outside and in the studio, Robin.
Yeah.
Kind of beautiful in here as well right now. I got three beautiful women in here with me. Stacey Rollins is here. It's got Van between your two names. Stacey Van Rollins. Is that right?
That's right. That's my pen name.
Wow, I didn't know that. And
Yeah.
Katrina Ganzler, nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you too.
Thank you for coming in here. We've got three things we're going to focus on today. First, let me just tell you Stacey's credentials. She's the senior sales manager at the Hilton. The Ocala Hilton, I guess you should say, plus an author. Her book is a beautiful book called colorful as she is, actually. And there it is on this. There it is. Thank you. And Katrina is the director of business development for United Way of Marion County, so she's doing good work for other people as well. And we know Stacey came in. Oh man, we were rooting for you too. No,
Yes,
no
we
offense
were.
to Ron Cole, but
I
even though we were
close.
competing with you.
Yeah, thank you.
So Rob and I figured this year, if we win the lottery, we'll be in on this, but we won't let ourselves win. We'll make you win.
That's right. That's so kind of you guys.
We'll
Thanks.
just dump
I
it on
was so
you.
close, but yet so far away.
We'll talk about the Kiss the Horse in case everybody doesn't get this. So anyway, there's a children's book called Colorful, which teaches actually the words for colors in English and Spanish, and Stacey has done a beautiful job of doing that with photography. And we're also going to talk about something called the Angel Program for the elderly, as well as the Emerging Leaders Program, and just kind of a bunch of everything today. Good morning, and again to the two ladies. Good morning.
Thanks, guys.
So let's see, where do we start? Let me start with the Angel Program for the elderly.
Absolutely.
What is that?
Well,
It's an incredible.
Am I there yet? How old do you
you're
have
there.
to be? Am I?
Are you still emerging?
I'm still emerging. Yes.
That's a good sign.
we're both on the board of the Emerging Leaders of Ocala, and we just really want to give back to the community and make sure that Ocala we're setting good examples for this upcoming leadership, I guess you want to say, and so they like to throw the name Emerging, so I think I'll always be. But I brought Katrina here today because she's heading up this project with the Emerging Leaders Ocala board, the holiday event.
Yes, we are on the community service committee. We headed this up, and it's a great way to give back to the seniors. Sometimes people call, they say, how do I get a gift for the children? And sometimes the seniors kind of get forgotten.
Oh, really?
They do. So we partner with Marion Senior Services, and these are seniors that are sometimes on the Meals on Wheels program. They don't have a lot of family, and they don't really ask for much. So we are partnering with the young and trying to bridge the gap between the young emerging and giving back to the seniors. So it's a great program.
Rob and I do music for the nursing homes for the elderly, and here's the thought that's occurred to us many, many times. The people who are in these homes usually are pretty well financially. There's probably a lot of older people who are they can't afford, maybe they're in a home with a relative or something, and I've often thought, I wonder if there's a way to get to them, and maybe there isn't for what we do, because probably they don't want me walking in playing a guitar in their living room, but
Who wouldn't want that?
Yeah.
I don't want that.
But what you do sounds like it's easily accessible, plus you're so friendly looking. I mean, do you
That's a plus.
Well, thank you.
So
Both are.
So anyway,
the
I don't
eyes.
know where that was a kind of a dead end kind of a strain of a conversation. I don't know where I was taking it, but it just seems like a great idea that you have to help to reach out to people.
Well,
like that.
yeah. I mean, to be honest, at least with the Meals on Wheels program, these seniors, then a volunteer or paid staff delivers a meal once a day to them. That is the only contact they have sometimes with the outside world.
Wow.
In summer, we at United Way, we actually help fund the senior services. And during summer, once a week, or actually every single day for a week, we had to call 911 because a senior had either fell or so. Not only is it a meal, but it's a wellness check.
Yeah,
sometimes if they
right.
see that person every day and they don't look so well. So it's nice to be able to get them a house coat or a robe or some slippers. I mean, you think about it, we're trying to get iPhones and all this kind of stuff, and they just want necessities.
shampoo, conditioner, maybe a scented candle.
Oh, wow. Well, I want to help a little bit. How do I help? What do I need to do?
Well, we have some gifts, angels with us. So
All right.
Yes, we distributed out
What is
these out to
that?
the communities.
Is that like a menu?
No. They are
It's
little
our
angels.
attempt.
Can I
make
look at one?
something cool.
Can I have one?
Absolutely.
To look at? All right.
You have the name on there and the gift ideas that they want.
Oh, I see. So I won't, I guess, name a name, but there's a 76-year-old woman, and she's asking for food baskets and 2 gift cards. She doesn't say gift cards to what. So how do we get one of these? How do we help out?
You could call in
Here,
and we
Stacey.
could take your name over the phone and get you that angel. We'll just get your contact information and make sure to deliver it to the Chamber of Economic Partnership. The deadline is December 10th. So there's a lot of ways you could get involved. But if you call in, we have about 6 angels right now up for grabs. And another one that we were reading is David. He loves Sunny's. That's his favorite place to go. Sometimes those meals.
Barbecue.
Yes. So
Oh, wow. That is so sweet.
if you want to help David, he's 70 and he wants some good barbecue.
Can we actually use these? Robin and I, can we have them?
Yeah,
And
can we
Oh,
have,
absolutely.
Can we
Can we-
have 2 of them?
what do we
You want to
ta-
adopt a senior? That's
Yeah.
so cute.
Yeah, can we do that?
Yes,
Okay,
I mean, they're not
absolutely.
asking for much. I mean, if they were asking for an Eldorado, that's an old.
A Lamborghini.
Yeah. It is. Sorry, I'm showing my age. Here.
A toy one.
Yeah, we'll each take
Matchbox.
one, so we'll register with you today.
You know, I knew a guy who, and still know a guy who's mentally challenged, and he won the lottery. And I don't really know how much, but it was a lot. And all he wanted to do was get a pizza.
Yeah, he
That's
rides the bus.
Just he was.
Wow.
He rides the bus. He wanted to get a pizza.
That'd be nice to be that simple. That would be
know.
nice, wouldn't it?
Well, I was saying out there, it really puts things into perspective with the gifts that people want and the kids, what we ask for. And at the end, you can't take that with you. And these seniors are at the kind of end of their life cycle. And it really comes down to memories and necessities. Deodorant. When's the last time you asked for deodorant
This
for
morning.
Christmas?
You done?
That sounds, yes.
You out?
No more of an
I
answer.
can't tell.
We weren't going to say anything, but
Hey, I'm filling in a room that smells good. This room smells really good right now.
Chanel, just for the record.
And what are you wearing, Katrina?
I'm wearing Daisy.
Oh,
That
okay.
is
Marc
my-
Jacob?
Yes, that is my
Ooh, good one.
I like her shorts,
Nice.
Daisy
Good one.
shorts.
I don't have Daisy shorts on.
Oh, you don't have the Daisy
No, just
Dukes?
Daisy perfume.
All right. So, well, that is a very sweet thing you're doing. And did you say there's only 6 people that need sponsors right now? Just 6?
You know what? We distributed a lot of cards, so hopefully, if everybody who has a card turns it in, we have about 6 to 10 left.
So, do we have 2 of them? Did you give us 2
Yes,
yet?
we'll give you 2. We have 3 actually. That if any caller wants to call in and take a senior, I could get their information. And there's one male. He's 77. His name is Ernesto. He's asking for shampoo, a gift card, or a fruit basket.
Oh, wow.
Simple as
Oh,
that.
man.
Simple.
So, how do we just write you a check and then you go buy the stuff?
No,
Or-
you actually buy the
We
gift.
go buy the stuff and then
you
we
drop
bring it to
off.
you?
Yep. You could bring it over at United Way in Marion County. You could bring it to the Chamber of Economic Partnership.
And you're behind the Cascades where we used to be?
Yes,
Okay.
that's where we
Okay,
are.
that's an easy location.
Yeah, I know where that
We'll
is.
do that. We'll go buy stuff and
Yeah.
bring 'em over.
I mean, the thing, like I said, actually, I am in charge of Youth United Way, which are high school students, juniors and seniors. So I took a incredible amount of cards, and actually my high school students went ahead and bought gifts. You should have saw we had a bonfire party on Monday, and they went above and beyond for these seniors. It was
Really?
Oh.
Do you ever get a senior who fills out one of those cards and is like silly? Like they're asking for something crazy or and they know they're doing it to get a laugh. No.
We
You're
did
making a
see
face,
AIDS
Stacey.
for
I know,
legally
I'm trying to
blind.
think what I actually had to buy for. One did ask for a shirt. I mean, that's
A lot asked for a shirt.
that could be, are we talking a white shirt? Are we talking a striped shirt? Are
Right,
we
right.
talking,
See, when you start to hand them out to me, I'm going to hand them in just to make you laugh. I don't care getting
Okay.
anything. I'm just going to put something on there.
We got some Gator fans. A lot of seniors asked for anything Gator.
Oh,
I
that's
saw that a
supportive.
couple of times.
How about an alligator? If we put an alligator.
As long as it's not alive.
Well, that is very sweet. Oh, that's an awesome project. So so that I understand, the Angel program for the elderly is part of the Emerging Leaders of Ocala.
Yes,
It's all-
that's a
it's-
program.
well, that's a charity that we've paired up with about giving back to the community.
I got you. Okay.
So we partnered with Marion Senior Services.
Okay.
and help them with the seniors and the gifts. So.
Do you know what I've done at the Hilton? Stacey, you don't know this about me, but I
gosh,
painted
here
the
we go.
windows. No, I did. 2 years in a row.
For Christmas time.
2 years in a row.
Painted?
Huge windows.
Yeah, I
those
painted
huge windows.
angels and candles and Christmas trees and Santa Clauses and a menorah.
I'd like to see proof of that, please.
Oh, we have them. We have all the
She
photographs.
wants to see
that.
proof.
Okay, you send it, and
She's
I'll.
in her attorney mode right now.
That's right. That's right. Everything we say
am.
is true. We don't ever.
Okay. all
Oh,
right.
I did.
Allegedly.
I did. I even painted a bird on the building itself years and years
Yeah.
ago.
I'd be surprised if it's not still there.
No, it's not there.
Freedom.
No, it's not there. No, it's not there.
That was the new logo that the Hilton wanted. They came to Larry and asked him to design a new logo with a parrot, and he put the Sweetie Pie. He put Sweetie Pie in the middle of the H, and it's a circle. So you probably have it in your files
Sweetie
as
Pie
to
still
what the
there?
logo used to be.
I see this as a Thursday throwback.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It is.
All right. I want to
get that
see this
picture.
alleged picture.
Do we have these?
Sure.
Okay.
We've got photographs
Robert
of
has
it.
them.
I've got you up on the scaffold hand painting the logo on the Hilton.
okay.
The
above
Hilton's
the
just a
driveway.
nice staple.
Are you guys doing
know,
anything for
area.
Christmas? I hope we don't. I hope.
The Hilton,
the Hilton,
absolutely, yes, of course. I mean, the thing about hotels, and especially the Hilton being such a monumental thing here in town, the big pink building, can't miss it. But is that we want to be the center where people go to enjoy the holidays, where people bring families together and stay with us. And so, in saying that, we have the authentic Santa coming to see us on Saturday tomorrow.
Is it Joe Niles?
No.
Oh,
Have you met Joe?
he is the
he's
Santa.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, but I mean, I don't even know where this guy hides the rest of
Okay.
the year. But I mean, he's very
North Pole,
authentic.
North Pole,
Oh
North-
yeah, okay. So he's going to come down tomorrow and have breakfast with kids.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep, we do this. We've done this a couple years now. It's great. You have breakfast with Santa. You make cookies. You get your family pictures in front of this gorgeous tree in our lobby. I mean, $20 to get breakfast, a good family event, and we're almost sold out for tomorrow's event, I believe, and we're also doing it on December 14th as well. So $12 for kids, $20 for adults. Get to sit with Santa. all
What's for breakfast? What are you serving?
Oh my goodness, the works. I mean, kid-friendly things, eggs,
So I used to sketch. I used to sketch in the lobby of the Hilton
Sketch portraits.
during the what was that called? It was smelled so good.
Oh yeah.
It's hard
Stacey
to.
doesn't believe this.
No, I do.
It was
but it's-
Sundays. It was the
the
buffet
brunch.
on the brunch. The
Okay.
Sunday
we still
brunch.
have the brunch. It's
Yeah.
an amazing brunch.
Sometimes
it's really
a
hard to
dead
work.
pig. I
What?
saw
A whole
did you ever
dead
see a
pig
dead
would be
pig
on the
there?
thing.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
sometimes we like to change it up.
Yeah, I wasn't too fond of the pig.
Yeah.
and the big fish. Just you cut into the fish and take a piece.
Everything's
Eyeballs
very
there.
fresh.
Had the head
It's-
right
it's
on it and
Yeah.
everything, so it was
I know,
looking at
me.
you when you were cutting it.
I know I couldn't
So
do
you
that.
feel like you're really eating that. Yeah, no,
Yeah. We didn't
Eyeballs
eat
need to
there.
be removed.
I saved that. I saved that. We hide it in a room. Just kidding. But no, it's great. We have our brunch there, and this is just an extra holiday event that we're having. So it's a great event. Sells out well. So bring your kids. They get to sit with Santa, and I mean, he looks very legit. So
You said it's the authentic Santa.
absolutely,
Yeah.
he would be nowhere else but the Hilton. So.
You've been doing some wonderful things with your books. In fact, you've been
Yes.
giving some away also.
Yes, I have. The whole season too about charities and giving and the holidays and what to get for kids. And a big thing that I'm a big advocate of is obviously the Marion County Literacy Council.
Right.
I feel very strongly about what they do there. And I was
Why?
fortunate. Why?
Is there a story? I mean, I do too. I just wondered if you had
You
a
want to
story.
hear my perspective from it?
Yeah.
Okay, so there are a lot of great charities here in Marion County, and I support a lot of them. But the thing about the Literacy Council is that the people that come there are people that want help to better themselves so they can get better jobs.
Yeah, right,
They
right.
can learn to read so that they're a better asset to our community. They can read prescriptions. I mean, things that we take for granted.
Right, right.
They don't have. So the people that are there, they want to be there.
And not to mention, 1 out of every 5 people you pass in Marion County is illiterate. They can't read above the 5th grade reading level. That's 19% of our county.
I think they're all past me. They can't read their speedometers, too.
Yeah. They don't know numbers.
No, my speedometer's broken. Do you are you bilingual, either of you ladies?
I am not bilingual. I have a 2-year-old daughter who inspired me to do this colorful children's bilingual book, and I'm enrolling her in a couple organizations that'll help her be bilingual.
So the book is called Colorful.
Colorful, like color-full.
And you are a colorful person. Both
Thank
of you
you.
ladies are. All
Thank
three of you
you.
ladies are. But you came up with a really clever way of teaching English and Spanish.
Yes.
Probably to either or, whichever language child is looking at it.
Well, my 2-year-old totally inspired me on this because she loved the pictures, and I thought this could be a great learning program, starting with the book.
So talk about the pictures, because this is a lot of thought to these pictures.
This morning on Facebook, you would have seen that some of my little work there, but...
you mean the thing you sent to us?
Yes, of course. But pretty much... children relate to colors through their food. So as my daughter was playing with her food, I would take the alphabet soup and put a word in there, basically, and teach her that was the color. And she related to it. So I did a whole series, a whole book on,
oh, wow.
on it.
And did you do it in both languages?
I did, yep.
Is it Dora the Explorer that does a cartoon in both languages?
Yes, she's awesome. My daughter loves her too.
Huh.
So I started with Spanish because there's a high demand for that.
Right.
So I started with
Especially
Spanish.
here in Florida, right?
Yes, absolutely. And I learned that quickly. And then this will be a series of 5. So I've got 4 more languages that are going to be coming out. But they take a lot of work.
Really?
So one a
It
year.
is a lot of work.
Yes,
Yeah.
one a year probably is where it's going to be.
So you work with somebody that's bilingual in English and the language that you want to
Yes.
create the book in.
Absolutely. Yeah, I have experts in the industry that help me with it. So I took the pictures and the book's out there now. So it would hit Amazon bestseller number 11 for bilingual education.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm. So,
Wow.
yep.
And
Life
do you have
is good.
And do you have the word colorful in Spanish also?
I don't. You know what? That's a good point. I really don't have that in there. I just, put it in English for the cover part, but I just put it's the art of English and Spanish, a creative way to learn.
That is so nice.
Yeah, and I don't know, it's very eye-catching, and it looks great
It
on
is.
the-
I want you to, for the listeners, obviously you could hold the book up to the camera,
Yeah.
but we have more listeners than viewers. So,
Absolutely.
So explain what you did. You took things that were, for example, yellow.
Yes.
What's the Spanish word for yellow?
Amarillo.
Amarillo.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Amarillo.
All right. So you put both words on there, plus
Yes.
the pronunciation, and I know this because I looked at the book when we did the Kiss the Horse thing.
Yes, thank you.
And then you
So-
had a clever idea. So what was next? You have to have a photograph, right?
Absolutely. So what I did was in my kitchen, I would make an ear of corn, which I'm from Iowa, so we've got a lot of corn in my house, and my daughter loves it. So I took an ear of corn, and I took out some of the kernels out of the ear, and I spelt out yellow, and then I spelt out I took the Spanish word and also put it on there as well.
Okay.
Visual learning.
Have you ever
Visual, yes.
Have you ever had Chinese mustard, by the way? So I'm just thinking about yellow all of a sudden.
It is yellow.
Have you ever had Chinese mustard?
It's like the little packets.
It is the hottest.
No.
It is hotter than
It's hot.
any hot sauce you've ever had.
Makes you sweat.
I was, trying to eat
Did you
right.
eat this as a kid? I'm thinking,
No,
is this
no.
going somewhere?
No,
Okay.
just like a year ago.
We went to lunch.
No, I went to lunch. I was saying, you know what? I want to eat healthy. I'm just going to get
Yeah.
a salad. Where's the salad dressing at the Chinese restaurant? We don't have any. Oh, I'll put mustard on. What's it going to be?
Ooh.
Oh man, my head was going to pop.
He was so red. And
I'm
Better than
gonna try
sriracha?
this next time.
The scalp of my
really
head
hot.
was oh yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that you had this experience.
Chinese mustard.
So yeah, I mean, basically, it's just common things that children can relate to with the colors, with what they eat, and in somewhere on the plate spells out the word.
So have you had
English and
feedback
Spanish.
from children and from their parents? And
Yeah, absolutely. There's actually a private school in Des Moines, Iowa, that's implementing this into their curriculum. They're teaching children Spanish, and
that's a
they
feather, huh?
realized, yeah, no, it's great. Things are going really well. So I'm hoping my next step is to get it out into homeschools. That's a big demand, believe it or not.
We've had the privilege of being able to have students in the studio, in the old studio actually, students that were homeschooled, students that were private schooled, students that were public schooled. And every once in a while you get this whole public debate about what's better. And we've seen excellent students who have excelled in all three And I really think it has to do with the parents ultimately.
Absolutely.
Yes, I take that as a huge responsibility because, I mean, I don't expect someone to raise my kid, but if I want her to learn something, I need to take it upon myself to educate her as well. So that's why, you know, if families are out there looking for Christmas ideas and they want to give something educational, good, that they can learn from, that they'll love, this book is a great gift for them.
And Katrina, you are a testament to helping these students learn, because you said earlier that that was one of your projects with the students. You work with students through the United Way of Marion County, and you actually get to see firsthand how many givers there are, because you hear a lot of stories about the not so nice ones, but those stories don't even compare to all of the good stories that all of the better students have.
Yeah, it reminds me of what's important, and it's incredible. And I mean, we work a lot with Success by 6, which is early learning initiative, and that book is right aligned with what the kids do. I mean, about 80% of your brain development happens before the age of 6. So, I mean, this is
That's
something.
what happened.
No, it's incredible. To be honest, it taught me. I didn't know really how to pronounce some of those words. So, I mean, we were at her book signing. We were even joking about the fact that even adults can learn from it.
Yeah,
I learned from
yeah.
it still. I mean, so if I can't say it right, how can I teach my daughter to say it right? So that's really the phonics, breaking it down in a very simple form.
Yeah,
Fun.
very
Bright
good.
colors.
Really
so.
fun.
How come you brought antlers and you're not wearing them?
Well, I brought them.
You were gonna wear them, and then you knew the headphones were gonna be in the way.
Right, exactly. But they're cute, right?
They're very
Can you hear 'em?
cute.
Yes, they're very cute.
Let's pretend we have them on.
Last
Yes.
time.
That's your project for next year,
years.
Stacey, is that you're going to have to design antlers that will fit comfortably over headphones. You'll sell 1 million of them.
Oh, yeah.
Or you
Yes.
should
For
just
the-
implant
yeah.
them right here.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. That's very entrepreneurial of you.
I know, right? I don't know
do
if I
that.
need any more projects right now, but that sounds like a really
So
good one. I
what
might
you-
get on that.
I love what you ladies are representing here today. You're representing giving, you're representing helping and learning and even entertaining. So that's a good package of things to be doing.
Yes, we like to get out and do good things and give
And have
back.
fun while we're at it.
Well, of course.
That's the key.
I'm not going to be anything I can't have fun in.
Exactly. And make giving back having fun and community service and education, all of it.
Stacey,
Make it
did you see the
colorful.
video that we made from the Kiss the Horse?
It was amazing. Yes.
Did you see your face when you were number 2?
Oh, you know what?
No.
We're rooting for you.
No, I felt so bad. We wanted Stacey to win.
I think we all did.
And you look
We
at her
thought-
face. No offense against Ron, but we had an instant connection, I guess, with Stacey. I don't know how that happened, but we did. We
you.
became friends like instantly, and just wanted you to win.
Yeah. You know what? I knew I didn't when I thought Chris was the one to beat, and when he got third, I was like, oh, somebody did something.
Yeah.
So
wow.
so a check came through for Ron, and good,
Right,
for him.
right.
I mean, he the money that the whole organization raised
Oh, well,
along with
I
Ron
know.
is going to help so many people, and I think it was the best one they've ever had. Correct?
I don't know.
Money?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
it
Yeah,
really
for the total amount.
total amount. So I'm privileged that I was at least a part of it. That's a whole learning experience.
do it
too,
again?
Raising money. I don't know. I think I'm going to
If we
be.
win the lottery, we're going to help you win.
I like to do things right and do it strong the first time and see.
Oh, you did it strong.
Yeah.
Number
I
2. Are you
did, I
kidding?
know.
Second place? Come on.
I still lost. I still didn't kiss the horse. I know. But you know what? It was a good effort made, and I had fun. I learned a whole lot, too, about raising money. And,
We learned
that's
a lot
not
about.
an easy thing to do.
We learned a lot
it's
about
not.
begging for money.
Oh, you were begging? Okay, I was
Yeah.
like,
Oh, you didn't know how we did ours? We were busking. You know what busking is?
no.
Okay, it's a new word.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's when you play music or do any kind of entertainment on a sidewalk, like for tips.
Oh, okay,
Okay,
gotcha.
that's called busking. So I play the accordion, Robin plays the mandolin, and we were out there like every weekend busking.
money.
And
Dollars.
now and then somebody would say, if this isn't for drugs, you can have it.
Yeah. Wow.
$2. I said, we have a sign, and
You're
the
like,
sign
I'm sitting here.
the sign says exactly what we're doing here.
So you should have dressed up as a woman.
Oh.
That would have got some tips, I think.
That's the
saw one
second
of
time.
those.
An
That's
old
the second time
Folgers
somebody
can
said
or
that.
something.
I know.
You got to get more creative. You need a Folgers can, like an old Folgers can or something.
Just
Be
look like a
give us
woman with an
money,
old Folgers
people.
can.
Well, it'd be funny. It'd catch the eye. Some pink hair.
You know what surprised me is
We know a guy like that. He lives on the boulevard.
Yeah.
people
I know
that
you're talking
gave.
You know him? You know the guy?
believe so.
Yeah, there you go.
Did you meet Doug? Doug's in here somewhere. Doug used to live with that guy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, not
It's okay, I mean,
not in the biblical sense.
That's not in the Bible.
You guys are crazy.
They don't do
I
that
love
in
it.
Iowa, right?
You love how, no, I love it. You guys like to have fun. You totally like to have fun.
Both of you ladies are such a representation of what Marion County is, because you're both givers and you love to help others no matter the cost to your personal life, because when you do fundraisers, when you work with other people's children, you have to sort of balance that with your personal life, and you
Yes.
can't neglect either one, and that's why you both are so successful in every way.
Thank you.
Thank you so
I'm
much.
actually exhausted. I'm not gonna lie.
You don't look
I'm
exhausted.
exhausted, but you know what? There's a lot of great people out there that help us with things too. I mean,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, we obviously throw the initiative out there, but the support, the people that help us,
Right.
the graphic artists that help me with my book. I mean, Lauren, if you're hearing me, I could not have pulled this off without you. The people at the Hilton that make that breakfast possible so kids and families
Sounds
can
like
get
you're going to accept
together.
an award. Sounds like this is
I know,
an
right?
Oscar thing.
Where's my
Thank
award?
God. Thank
There you go.
Antlers.
all the little people I stepped on along the way.
Stacey would never step on anybody.
No, I
Neither
would
would
not.
Katrina.
No,
These
you
two
truly-
ladies are
you-
above board.
You know what? I am so giving. In fact, I would like to give a copy of my book out to a listener today, because I think that this can help somebody and benefit
Definitely.
benefit some family. And so I would love to have a caller call in, and I would love to give them my book.
Okay, well, we need somebody to call in and claim the book, but we'll do it off the air
okay.
because we're done with our time. And I know you hate hearing me say that. But
I do, because I just like you guys. It's
Yeah, this was fun.
This was fun.
Give us a call, 622-9622, and the first person will get the book. It's called Colorful, beautiful book for children to learn the names of the colors in both Spanish and English, and it is written by Stacey Van Rollins. Where'd the Van come from?
That's my part of my maiden
Oh,
last
pardon
name.
you, maiden. Does it
Yeah.
mean of?
Well, my maiden name is Van Coten, so
Okay.
it's part of my past and part of my future with my
Gotcha.
new last name.
Gotcha.
Yep, my pin name.
And do you have a phone number for the emerging leaders in case someone wants to call, or should we call you at United Way, or how will that work?
Sure. Why don't you call United Way of Marion County, ask for Katrina. The number is 732-9696.
You know,
Take an angel.
I've often thought this. I'll end with this. That when you die and you go to St. Peter and you say, "Hey, I'm ready. Let me in. What do you want to be?" "Well, I want to be an angel." Right? And then he might say, "Well, do you have any experience?" Well,
There you go.
Callers, are you listening?
I think you ladies have
I
experience.
was always the angel, but I was never the Mary. And I am still traumatized from
Don't
this.
worry about it.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
So I think being an angel is a good thing. And if you want to be an angel too, you should call for to help
right,
out. as
call
soon as
You're never the
possible.
Mary.
Everybody has an angel in them. Or a devil.
We'll each take
Pick
one
the angel.
before you.
You know,
leave,
in
so
the
that'll be
Christmas
good.
play, I was always Judas. They always gave me that,
I was a tree.
which is what I hung from. Judas hung from a tree.
There you go.
Yeah.
You should feel really good about that.
We went together. Yeah, but you lived.
We did.
I just lost all my gold and got blamed for everything. Stacey Van Rollins, and Katrina Ganzler.
Thank you.
Ladies.
Thank you so much.
Big thank you for what you do in our community, and another thank you for coming in here today.
Thanks for
Thank
having
you
us.
guys.
When come back, please.
Oh, yeah.
Don't be shy. We'll take a little break, and we'll be right back.
You're listening to WOCA News Talk 1370, Ocala's source for what's happening in today's hottest, up-to-date news and topics. News Talk 1370, WOCA invites you to discover your full business potential. News Talk Radio.